About 15 years ago, I was in high school and I didn't really know what my purpose in life was, who to live for, what to live for. And I had a young life leader come along the side of me and show me who Jesus was personally. And because of that, 3.5 years ago, we started Young Life here in Forks. And that's our goal, is to pair up leaders with kids and introduce them to who Jesus is through a friendship. So I feel called as a team leader to make sure that happens here in Forks for kids who don't have those people in their lives, who don't have a home that knows Jesus, who don't have stable homes, or don't have parents who can love on them. Hooking up leaders with kids so they can have that experience with Jesus.
Young Life's just fun. It's a place that I can hang out with my friends and see people I haven't seen in a while, and it's organized enough to the point where we're not sitting around bored not knowing what to do, but you know, we have the freedom to just hang out and just get to know each other better and connect, and to connect with the leaders too, because I mean, when you talk to your parents, you don't talk to them about everything, but you want your parents to know that they have somebody safe that they can go and get advice from. And I just enjoy spending time at Young Life because I can talk to my friends, I can hang out and have fun, I can go talk to a leader, and I know that they're going to give me a straight answer on anything that I need advice from or anything like that.
Yeah, when it comes to the kingdom of God, you know, I kind of use this illustration that there's many hooks for different kinds of fish to get different fish and to attract different types of fish. And so what may work for one fish may not work for another. Well, it's the same. God told us to be fishers of men. And so this is just one of these different strategies to be able to bring people in.
Young Life to me is just reaching out to kids where they are and not expecting them to come to God, but come to them and minister to them without changing. It's just being with them and speaking to them one-on-one on a personable level. We do that through club, through campaigners, through different events. We go to sporting events, and also though we going to coffee, going to lunch, and just being with them. I think being personable, where they can relate to them, where they can relate to you, but they don't feel like you're changing them. You're trying to make them different. You just accept them for who they are.
And so that's what Young Life is. It's reaching out to the community. It's reaching out to high school students who might not normally come to church, or maybe they've been separated or segregated from a church. And it's to show them real, genuine love. You know, the love of God through people. It's not necessarily like a church youth ministry, but it's where the churches come together with the focus of the mission of reaching people for Christ and making disciples, and going out into, you know, the furthest areas. People going to camp, experiencing their best week ever, and we don't want to stop there because it's totally increasing and expanding, but we want to reach the younger group too. There's something called Wildlife, and that's for 7th and 8th graders who might be looking at Young Life and feeling like they miss out on all these cool things we get to do, but it's not in place in Forks yet. So years down the road, that's definitely something we've been talking about, and something we've been praying that God will give people the heart to have that, to be able to start that group.
Young Life to me is a ministry that I wish I had known about when I was in high school. To me, Young Life does things very different and very upside down, and to me, I've seen the fruit. I've watched kids because we meet them on their turf, that wall like comes down. You know, it breaks the misconception of you're too good to hang out with me. I don't necessarily care yet what kind of music you listen to and what clothes you wear. What I do care is where you're going to spend eternity.
Yeah, and it's our goal for Forks is, you know, for a few kids to get impacted, create a ripple effect here in Forks, and that reaches Clallam Bay, Mia Bay, surrounding areas.
I like to come to Young Life because it's a chance to get out and do something where, you know, you're not going to have to worry about people that are making bad choices or doing things, you know, that you shouldn't, no one should want you to. And get to be with people that are friends, people that are cool and treat you right. And it's a healthy place, have fun, eat food, drink good drinks. Yeah.
Our goal is to, through authentic friendships, introduce Jesus to these teenagers who are going through the toughest time in their life, adolescence, and through that see their relationships with Jesus blossom into something that's their own, that they can carry on into college, into their marriage, into their future relationships with their kids. It's really a trickle effect, and I've seen it done in my life. So our goal is that we impact kids here while they're in high school, and it's impact that they will see throughout their life.